Hello, Virgo. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your Zodiac Tarot forecast for the next 2 weeks, starting from January 9th, I believe. The 2 weeks out. Do the math. Banks, I guess, don't give out free calendars anymore. I haven't been able to find a free calendar anywhere. I'm going to have to break down and buy one. Oh, I don't need these quite yet. Let's start with your Shaman Oracle. I'm wearing smoky topaz gems, courtesy of michaelezodesigns.com. Check them out. These are real rubies. These are real African sapphires. We're giving away gems at the website to members in thanks for all of your loving support. The last gems we gave away, was it the last live reading? 9-carat blue topaz earrings. They haven't claimed it yet. They haven't emailed me back as of yet to give me their address to mail them to. So if no one's put a claim on them, and then next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll go on live again and do another giveaway for those earrings until finally somebody claims them. At the end of the month, we'll give away 2 more 1.5 carat blue topaz earrings and a 3 carat sapphire pendant. Okay, on with your reading. Virgo, you got the mystical shaman, the giveaway, and the corn. The mystical shaman is someone spiritual you're connected to or in your life that inspires you spiritually or inspires your spiritual growth. Mystical shaman also challenges you to learn to live without attachment to the things that you're anchored to. The giveaway is actually about learning to give without expecting something in return. It's like you don't want to give away a sweater that you don't want anymore. It's about giving of yourself, whether it's a kind word or a giving of yourself. Without this, when the shaman asks you to clean the slate, this is also asking you to clean the slate, by the way, to clean the slate of past attachments, to clean the slate for a brand new creation. What you have been adhering to for years and years and years as to a way of being, feeling that this was the right way to be, is now challenging you spiritually to not necessarily walk a new path, but to get on your path, your destiny. I know Virgos are probably one of the most selfless zodiac signs out there. They will sacrifice own comforts for the sake of those of their family or loved ones. Virgos can also be very selfish too in that selflessness. Wear the martyr badge. Wear the martyr badge. Say, well, I'm just doing the right thing. I'm just doing the responsible thing. At the cost of what you're supposed to be doing. Walking your path. Walking your destined path. The corn, when this turns up in a reading, is abundance. So I think whatever is happening, Virgo, is you're coming into a moment of time in your life where you're wiping the slate clean, detaching from everything that you believe to be right in order to follow that path that you're supposed to be on. And however small that giveaway is, that you don't expect anything back in return, is going to bring you abundance. Like the rain that brings the corn to harvest. Plump, juicy, abundant. This is a wonderful sign. When this card shows up, it's a wonderful, wonderful sign for you. However, You're being challenged to give away something of yourself for the sake of another, and to learn how to create something new without the attachment of the past. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe those cards. The Fairy Oracle was really fascinating. I'm going to address these two cards. We had 4 cards fly out for you. That's happened to no Zodiac. Just you. But I took all 4. Because we have Teom the Poet and the Oak Man. The Oak Man is you. Teom the Poet is about learning how to express yourself, how to communicate, how to, whether it's a gift, a talent, an artistry of expression, or opening up that throat chakra to be able to express what is down in the heart, being able to speak the heart language. The Oak Man, look at you. You're all beaten up and weathered, but you have this beautiful, precious something that you're protecting. A love, something precious. This could even be your heart, Virgo, that you're, here you are, you know, weather beaten, your eyes look bloodshot. Are you kidding? She wanted to go out for almost every Zodiac reading. You wait. I'm tired of showing people my long johns. It's getting ridiculous. So whatever this, I think this is actually your heart, Virgo, protecting your heart. You're afraid to do something different. You're afraid to step out of your safety zone, to give of yourself where you were unable to give before. But the rewards, oh my God, the rewards. I have to get my glasses on for this. No, Chloe. I'll let her out after this. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies. These are your rewards. I think that might be the Green Man peeking out. The Green Man peeks out and gives us wealth when they see us do something selfless. Now, Virgo, let's not get confused as to what is selfless, because Virgo, being a selfless sign, sometimes martyrs themselves for all the wrong reasons. I say that with love. But look, something happens here when you do. It's like being kissed by the pixies. I don't know if you can see her face, but it's just full of joy. Like that tee-hee moment. Like, I can't believe that happened to me. That beautiful, beautiful feeling. And look at what you're surrounded. So in giving away or cleaning the slate or detaching from an old way of being, you're not losing anything. You're gaining all of this love. Your tribe showing up in all its glory without the tethers, the balls and chains, the expectations. And it initiates you into this new level, this new decade. It is time for initiation. How far are you going to jump when you level up in that initiation? Do you get your grade 12? Or your grade 12 with honors? Nice, Virgo, nice. You're leveling up, it looks like. So let's start the Tarot Zodiac portion of your reading. Bottom of the deck. You're stepping into Empress shoes. You're about to birth something brand new here. And it's nothing cheesy. Birthing something brand new. Something beautiful. Your crowning energies. You have the Eight of Fire, These are about passionate messages. So you could be, you know, texting or on the phone with someone, and a lot of messages going back and forth, expressions of love for each other or passion for each other, or maybe even just playfulness, innuendos of, hey, I want to get with you. The other crowning energy is the King of Water. This could be a significant other. This could be you taking on this energy. The King of Water is the one to get when it comes to deep love, compassion. This person they're keeping their emotions controlled, and they held out their hand here. This person, this can be male or female. It's just the energy. Very wise, and they're holding out their hand in offer to help you when you need it, but not grabbing a hold of you to control you. They're there when you need them, and your space when you need your space. But this person has deep love for you, and they're very compassionate. They're also spiritually, psychically connected to you. This person is very spiritual. You have a lot of options here. It may even be a little confusing for you. What do you do? Who do I pick? Which road do I take? You're at a crossroads right now. You need to make a decision, and you're studying it carefully. You don't want to be with anyone that you have to compete with. You could be looking at someone, considering someone, but there's a lot of people around them, and you don't want to compete for their attention. But you are finding in studying this that there can be an equal balance, an equal give and take. Perhaps you're the one that's needing to learn what equal give and take means. Here you are, single, independent, doing just fine on your own. You can look after yourself. You can make your own money. You might be in a three-party situation. Maybe that's what you're trying to choose, you know. Maybe you have a lot of suitors or a lot of offers coming in. Could have been that this could mean a reunion with someone after many arguments. This looks like that there was a lot of interference in your personal life. See the geese? You're wearing a mask. You're not revealing your feelings. But here are all these geese are nasty, nasty, nasty creatures. Controlling, trying to herd you to where they want you to be. Very influential in your life. Very manipulative. I'm sorry, Virgo, but that's what the card is. What is beautiful about the card are these doves of peace that are flying over your head. That spirit realm that's, you know, there's two of them here. Flying over your head. They're there for you, helping to guide you through this gaggle of people who feel entitled to you, have control over your life. You feel you're up in your head. You overanalyze too much. You're hanging on to something or holding back. Holding back, you're not revealing anything. But you're having some sleepless nights up in your head, overanalyzing, thinking things that you're thinking things are worse than they actually are. Could be about commitment. You could be afraid of commitment, afraid of a higher connection, a spiritual connection with someone. Someone could be coming in, a Taurus perhaps, who offers commitment. Not necessarily a Taurus. But you're up in your head and holding back because of this. Being afraid of this. Being afraid of commitment. All decks were pre-shuffled, by the way. We have the Hierophant again. You're really hung up on commitment. So for some of you Virgos, you're hung up on wanting nothing better or nothing less than a solid commitment. You don't want any players in your life. For others of you, you just don't want to commit. You want to play the field. These messages that are flying back and forth between you, passionate messages. As I said, these could be text messages. These could be telephone calls. They could be even in the spirit realm, because these are like coming over the air. So it could be this psychic connection with somebody. Whatever these messages are, whether they're coming through your dreams, your psychic connection with this person, or if you're physically speaking with them and talking. There's healing energy in that. The Queen of Cups, this is about psychic connections, spiritual connections. This is about your messages. You're being guided through a maze here. And this is healing you. Whatever's going on in that upper realms with you, Virgo, it's healing you. Perhaps a discovery of things about yourself you never even knew. So the King of Water needs to make a decision. They know they need to make a decision to cut something out, cut someone out. This person is deciding, if this isn't you, this is this person deciding whether to cut clean from you, like forever. Or to stay connected in some fashion or form. But they're there. They have to make this decision. They feel they have to make this decision for the sake of their own sanity. Justice, it's coming to balance. Karma's being paid here. Either you're paying the karma or they are. But all these options, this could be the karma. Wanting to manifest opportunities or lovers, and all of a sudden you've got a fistful of them, and it's like a nightmare. That could be the karma. But the universe, okay, you're at a crossroads, and the universe is helping you to choose the right path. You're taking control of your life. This is lovely. Lovely. You have all this inner conflict. You do not want to compete with other suitors if you're throwing your towel in the ring and saying, I want to be with that person, but I'm not going to compete. I want to be the one and only. You're taking control of your life here. You're stepping into emperor's shoes. If you're dealing with an emperor, if you're dealing with someone who has, this is a boss. This is a boss. They have built their own empire. They may be looking at you saying, I'm not going to compete with other people for your hand. I'm the frickin' emperor. I am the cream of the crop. And they won't compete. Or this could be you. Six of Earth. If it is this person in the crowning energy that's needing to make a decision, that's the decision that they're trying to make. They don't want to compete with other people. They're building an empire. They don't want anything less than what's best for them. You have defenses up. Here's the wounded warrior. Ready to fight another battle if you have to protect what you love. To hold on. Maybe someone's fighting for you. Maybe this poor sap has been fighting for you for so long, and like, look, they're all bandaged up, battle weary. There's one battle left in them. This is the Nine of Wands. 10 is completion, where they lay down the burdens, and that's it. That's all. It's over. The war is over. Who is the victor? Well, the Six of Earth shows balance. This person fought long and hard. It could be you that fought long and hard for a relationship or business. But they're fighting for the sake of having that balance. It's like, no, I will fight to the end, but I will not be unbalanced here. We have the Chariot here. This is very fast movement towards victory. So it could be that you move very quickly to have victory in becoming single, because this is on the Nine of Pentacles. This is being independent, being single. And you're just racing down your path alone. Or it could be someone's racing towards you because they don't want you to be single anymore. They want to be the one you choose. So they're chasing you. Pick me, pick me. There was an ending to a three-party situation, either you or them. But whoever said, I am not competing, ended it. If I'm not number one, I'm out. But this caused a transformation. I think a transformation for both of you. Yeah, they cut you out. Oof, ouch. Yeah, oh, ouch. They cut you out. They decided to cut you out. To think with their head rather than their heart. This is why the King of Water showed up. They've got their emotions in control. They're doing what is right for themselves. They don't want to be hurt anymore. So they cut you out. Began living. They're still single too. Maybe this other person is still single. Okay, so maybe this is not you and it's them. They're single now because they cut you out, and they're racing down their destined path because they don't want to stay stuck in a bad situation, a toxic grief. There's regret here, sadness over a loss, holding on to the memories of it with like they were little gems. You or this person cried a lot. But there is new love coming in for you. One that you will want to be committed to. If you're in a relationship, it's a renewal of your love. But it is an offer of a cup overflowing with love. Unconditional love. Abundant love. One that is going to stand the test of time. Stands the test of time. This is long term. Perhaps this person already offered it to you. And you turned it down for the sake of being single. For the sake of having options. That love is still there. That love is still there even though they had to walk away. But they're walking their path. I think maybe that's why the shaman, the mystical shaman showed up. It helped you transform too. It taught you something. You taught each other. So if this is a past relationship that's over, ended, gone, look at it as something precious that taught you something important in your life. Because it certainly taught them how to move on. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love. But you were not dealing with a page. You were dealing with spiritual royalty. I'm going to take this over to the extended. The extended are only $10, but it gives you access to a lot of perks. All the zodiacs, the week ahead, the weekend forecasts, the draws for the gems, these precious gems that are being drawn every month. The next week, Sunday live performance there, live reading. We pull cards, I pull cards, ask questions. They're free, and I get to chat with you live online. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night. Hope to see you there. Hope to see you over at the members area. God bless you, Virgo. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. See see you on the other side. Bye for now.